you ever locked your front door and paused for a second, thinking about what your dog is doing right now? Because in that exact moment, something very different begins inside your home. A silence, a shift, a feeling your dog cannot explain. They don't understand time. They don't understand, I'll be back later. They only understand one thing. You were here, and now you are gone. And for some dogs, that feeling doesn't stay small. It grows, slowly, quietly, into stress, into confusion, into fear. And most owners never notice it happening. The pacing, the barking, the chewing, the staring at the door for hours. People call it bad behavior. But what if it's not behavior at all? What if it's emotion? What if your dog isn't trying to destroy your home, but trying to handle being alone? Today, on Candid Mentor, we are going deeper than ever before because you're about to learn what your dog actually feels when you leave and 5 powerful things you can do to completely change that experience and stay until the end. Because the final point is the one mistake almost every dog owner makes without even realizing it. Let's begin. 1. The moment you leave matters more than you think. It doesn't start when you're gone. It starts before that. The keys, the shoes, the small changes in your movement. Your dog notices everything. They start predicting. Something is happening. And many owners unknowingly make it worse. They give long goodbyes. They hug too tightly. They speak in emotional tones. I'll miss you. Be good. But to your dog, this doesn't feel loving. It feels alarming because energy speaks louder than words, and your emotional energy tells them this moment is important, too important. So their brain starts reacting before you even leave. Instead, stay simple, stay calm. No emotional buildup, no dramatic goodbye, just normal energy. A simple moment, a normal exit. Because your calmness tells your dog one thing: nothing is wrong. 2. Energy has to go somewhere. A dog doesn't just become anxious. There is always energy behind it. Physical energy, mental energy, emotional energy. And when you leave it unused, it doesn't disappear. It transforms into pacing, into barking, into destruction, into stress behaviors that confuse owners. But there is a simple shift. Before leaving, give your dog a release. Not hours, not complicated training, just focused time. Walk them, play with them, let them run, let them think, let them move until the pressure inside their body drops. Because a tired body creates a quieter mind, and a quieter mind creates stability, especially for high-drive dogs, the ones who think deeply, move constantly, and feel everything strongly. For them, this step is not optional. It is essential. 3. Your absence feels bigger in empty space. A dog does not see your home the way you do. To you, it's space, rooms, furniture, walls. To your dog, it is connection. It is memory. It is where you exist. And when you leave, that space changes. It becomes too quiet, too open, too uncertain. That is why many dogs search for small spaces, corners, under tables, beds. They are not hiding. They are trying to feel safe. So instead of leaving them in emotional emptiness, give them structure, a defined space, a soft bed, a crate if they are trained, a corner that feels like theirs, and add something powerful, your scent, a shirt, a blanket, something familiar, because smell is emotional for dogs. It tells them you are still close, even when you are not. 4. Silence can feel heavy to a dog. We underestimate silence, but dogs live inside it. Every sound becomes meaningful. Every absence becomes louder. And when nothing is happening, their mind starts filling the gaps. Where did you go? When are you coming back? Did something change? This is where anxiety grows, not from events, but from emptiness. So before leaving, give their mind something gentle to hold on to. Chewing, searching, sniffing, thinking, puzzle toys, hidden treats, Simple games, not for entertainment alone, but for emotional direction. Because a focused dog is a calmer dog. A mentally engaged dog doesn't spiral into fear as easily. Their mind stays busy instead of lost. 5. The sound that changes everything. This is where most owners go wrong. They try to fill silence with noise, TV, radio, random videos. But not all sound is calming. Some sounds break peace instantly. Loud voices, sudden commercials, action scenes, unpredictable changes. To a dog, this is confusing because there is no pattern, no safety, no stability. So instead of comfort, it creates alertness. That is why calm sound matters more than sound itself. Soft music, nature tones, rain, slow rhythm audio, predictable sound environments. These do something powerful. They stabilize emotion. They reduce alertness. They tell the nervous system, you are safe. And sometimes, that is all a dog needs to stop panicking. Final truth. Your dog doesn't measure time like you do. They measure presence and absence and emotion. When you leave, you are not just leaving a house. You are leaving their entire world behind. But here is what matters most. You don't need perfection. You don't need to be home all day. You don't need complicated training. You just need awareness. Small changes, calm energy, gentle routines, and understanding what your dog feels when you are not there. Because once you see the world from their eyes, you stop just owning a dog and start truly understanding them. And that changes everything. If this helped you understand your dog better, subscribe to Canid Mentor, because every behavior has a feeling behind it, and every feeling deserves to be understood.